welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be looking at ways to prevent unwanted pregnancies. Now, these ways we're going to be looking at are totally natural, no hormonal issues, no worries about hormonal imbalance and all of that. So make sure you watch this video to the end so you know every single one that we will be talking about. And the very first one on our list right now is the use of condom. Now, condom is one of the most effective way of preventing unwanted pregnancies if it is used correctly and consistently. Aside the fact that condom will prevent unwanted pregnancy, it also prevents the transmission of STDs and STIs. Now, there are male condoms and there are female condoms. The male condoms are the ones that are readily available and can be bought over the counter in any country at all. I think there are no restrictions to the purchase of condom anywhere. Now, there is also the female condom, and this is a little bit more technical. Like, not every woman knows how to use this. It's usually one kind of pushed into the vagina, and then the woman can use her left hand or the right hand to support it during the sexual contact. All of these will help prevent unwanted pregnancies and also prevent the spread of STDs and STIs. And trust me, condoms are very cheap and they do not need to break the bank to get it. So that is one of the ways to prevent unwanted pregnancies. Then number 2 is the use of the natural method, which is a calendar method. Now, this is a very safe way of preventing pregnancies, and this has to do with you understanding your cycle. If you understand what your cycle is, you will be able to know when your safe periods are and your fertile period, and this will help you know how to time sex to prevent pregnancies. Now, if you have a 28-day cycle, it means that the first day of your period to the 8th day of your period is your safe window, and from the 9th day to the 19th day of that cycle is termed your fertile window, and from the 20th day again of that cycle till the next period start is also your safe period. So if you understand this, it will help you to know when to have sex in order not to get pregnant. And if for any reason you need to have sex during your fertile window, you use the barrier method of contraception. Another way of preventing pregnancy without using the hormonal method is the withdrawal method. Now, trust me, withdrawal method is not 100%. Just like most other natural way of preventing pregnancy, you can use withdrawal method to prevent pregnancy, and this requires a lot of discipline on the part of the man. So if this is correctly done, it can prevent pregnancy up to 70%. All right, so ensure that you employ the withdrawal method if you need to have unprotected contact during your safe window. There are so many people that use this method and it works a lot for them if the man is disciplined enough to be able to pull out and ejaculate outside during orgasm. So the number 4 is the cervical cup. Now, cervical cup is a silicone cup that is made to cover the vagina and then the cervix to prevent sperm from finding its way in. So this is very effective in preventing unwanted pregnancies, and it does not have anything to do with your hormone. It can be bought in pharmacies, it can be bought online, and it prevents pregnancy to about 70 to 75% or thereabout. So you can think about using that if you do not intend to use the hormonal birth control method. Number 5 is the use of spermicide. Now, spermicide are actually chemicals that help to deactivate the sperm, and this really helps to prevent unwanted pregnancies. So this can be used during sexual contact. It is put very close to the cervix and helps to deactivate the sperm and prevent them from getting into the womb and then getting into the eggs to fertilize it. So you can check spermicides in pharmacies, you can order them online, and they are very, very effective in preventing pregnancies. Now, sometimes spermicides can also be used with condom to prevent pregnancies and make the use of condom even more effective. Now, the other one, which is number 6, is the use of diaphragm. Now, diaphragm is usually used to prevent also the passage of the sperm through the cervix into the womb and then traveling to fertilize the egg. Diaphragm is very, very effective in preventing unwanted pregnancy, and its effectiveness is increased also if there is also the use of spermicide with it. So the diaphragm can be infused with spermicide, and that will increase even its chances of preventing unwanted pregnancies the more. Diaphragm can be inserted few hours before sex and left in place, say for about 6 hours after sexual contact, and then removed. Now, diaphragm is very effective in preventing unwanted pregnancy, but it does not prevent STDs and STIs. Most of this method of preventing unwanted pregnancies do not prevent the transmission of STDs and STIs, and that is what made the use of condom one of the most effective and one of the most safe method of preventing unwanted pregnancies, STDs, and STIs. Now, if you do not understand how to calculate your safe period, I'm going to drop the link to that video in the description box. You can check it out, and that will help you learn more about how to prevent unwanted pregnancies using the natural method, the calendar method. So this is all that we have to say about ways of preventing unwanted pregnancies. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've not done that already, and drop your questions if you still have any, and kindly subscribe if you've not done that, and I'll see you again in the next video.